day one's always the car wash. So just making our rounds and preparing, obviously, for a great weekend ahead up in the Niagara area. So good to finally get things started.
Would you say it's different this time around here in Toronto with the Leafs?
Well, it's hard for me to say, just because obviously I haven't been here. And it's a lot of new for me. Obviously, a transition, a big change in my life and my career. So, but I'm excited. It's a great time for myself, and I think for this group. And obviously, we know there's a lot of excitement around the team. So, just get ready to prepare and work hard every day, and put our best foot forward. And obviously, we know where we want to get to, and just enjoy the ride.
What was it like to wake up this morning, first day of camp, and you're at home? Like, I mean, you
Yeah.
get in the car for 15
Yeah.
minutes and you're at home.
Yeah, it's different. Very different. My house is still all in boxes, so there's been a lot of just trying to figure out what I have and where it is, and trying to get settled. But yeah, I mean, obviously, definitely different, but something that I'm very looking forward to, and pretty cool as well.
Mike just said that you're going to be wearing an A for the team this year. What does that mean for you stepping in with that honor?
Yeah, I think first, for management, the organization to feel that as a new guy coming in that I can make that kind of impact right away on the group, and be looked upon as a leader is something I'm very thankful for, and I don't take for granted. So I understand what that means and what that represents, and how important that is. So just not take it for granted, and go out there and just be myself, and do the best I can for this hockey club.
Do you feel any more pressure going into this season than maybe past seasons in New York?
Not really. I mean, going in every year as a player, the mindset's always to go out there and win the Stanley Cup, and then individually to continue to have growth in your own game as a player, as in a person, and keep challenging yourself to improve and exceed areas that what you've accomplished in the past. So I think it's just very similar for me in terms of just the focus and mindset. Obviously, there's a lot of excitement and tension on the team and high expectations, but all we can do is control what we can control, and worry about what we do on a daily basis and how we get better, and going out there and giving it everything we can, and wanting to reward our team and the city and the fan base. So that's all we can control. So, but we're excited. I think, when you have that type of expectation, or everyone has their eyes on you, I think it just means there's a great opportunity.
How different, John, do you think it will be to go from a situation where you've been the definitive number one center for a very long time to a 1-1A kind of situation here?
I mean, I'm just looking forward to it. I don't know if I'm thinking about it being any different. I just try to be the type of player that I am in person, on the ice, off the ice, and treat each and every teammate the same. And obviously, there's many talented players, some great people, or a lot of great people, and obviously Austin is that. And obviously, for me, choosing to come here, I realize how special he is as a player and in person, and the impact he has here. So it'd be a lot of fun to play along with him. Not really worrying about how different it will be. I think just looking forward to how we can better each other.
Would you like to ask Steve Malkin kind of conversation? There aren't many of them in the league.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think it's always smart to compare yourself to Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin, but obviously they're two special players, very well accomplished, and the way they've been able to feed off one another, have success with one another, push each other. I think those things you can strive for and look to maybe implement with ourselves, and hopefully we can push each other to help this team get to the top.
Last year,
time with playing for Mike Babcock at the Olympics, obviously, with the injury, and then at the World Cup. What is there about his coaching that kind of, I would assume, attracted you to play for him?
Well, I think he's very driven, and I like to say he's always on. He's just always going. He's his intensity and desire is full steam all the time. And for myself, I think I think he was really looking to challenge me and helping me become a better player even more, and help me accomplish more than I've already have, and how I can become more well-rounded, different impacts I can make, and how I can grow in areas where I've already had success. So I think it's just being able to challenge me and how I can be a better player.
last year the spotlight was really on Austin Matthews with this team come in, you've taken some of that spotlight away. Is there a conversation between you two guys? Is there any? Do you approach him as the veteran and talk to him about anything, or you just leave it as it is?
Well, I think first you just want to grow your relationship, your friendship, and and who you are as teammates, and you develop that type of family type of atmosphere. And I think it's just getting to know each other as people, and obviously I think on the ice and around the rink in the locker room. Manny's got a tremendous presence, great work ethic, obviously an extreme desire to be a great player and to do great things in this league and for this team. So I think for me, it's a great opportunity for me to learn and for him to push me as well. And obviously, if he feels there's something I can help benefit, I'll always be there for him and any of my teammates. So, but I think it's just great for me to be around him and so many of the young guys, and even guys like Hainsey and Marlowe and some of the veteran guys that I don't know that well but have been great pros for a long time that just can help me become a lot better and grow my game and grow my impact off the ice as well.
John, you said you try to win a Stanley Cup every year, and every player tries to do that. But you did a ton of research into this team and this franchise before you came. You have a pretty good grasp of what this could be. Is it different when you're in a position where you wake up and you start a season where those expectations and that opportunity is there?
Not really. I think I obviously realized what and who the Toronto Maple Leafs are, how passionate the city is about their team and the game of hockey, which is something special. But a lot of that noise is stuff that I just can't really control or worry about. I just try to go about how I can make the biggest impact I can on a daily basis, and how I can improve and keep challenging myself and do everything I can. And I mean, that's all I can really do is just do everything I can to look back knowing I have no regrets, and obviously be as motivated and determined to win the Stanley Cup and to get to that point. And it's a journey, it's a process. So I think it's just enjoying that and engulfing yourself in that hopefully you do all the right things and good things start to happen and that opportunity comes.